My experience at Whitewater in economics and math put me on a path towards, finding what my career would be.
So I took microeconomics, and it was one of the classes where I had the aha moment that this was the field for me.
I always say that economics, you have to think graphically, you have to think mathematically, you have to think logically, and you have to be able to write. It brings together everything. You can't leave anything off the table. I can produce the greatest numbers in the world, but if I can't tell the story, they're worthless. And I think our students achieve that task.
The most valuable course I took when I was an econ major probably was my money and banking course.
I really liked the classes where we got into the motivations of why certain economic principles work and don't work.
The one that helped me the most was econometrics. Famously in economics, people say correlation doesn't mean causation, but when using econometrics, you can actually look at factors that affect an output.
I was able to do this self-driven project, and I presented it at a statewide conference, and it was like a huge eye-opener that I could do this outside of the classroom.
And a fire lit up in me. I was like, wow, this is really interesting.
Getting a theoretical background and a background in math and kind of that way of thinking about problems is really helpful.
You have some people doing analytics, you have some people working in banking, you have some people that open their own businesses, you have some people that go on to grad school.
I'm a program manager.
Analytics and research consultant.
Data strategist.
I work for Roundy's, a subsidiary of Kroger, at the moment as a shopper insights analyst.
I essentially manage to state-funded programs that are geared towards startups, high-tech startups in the state of Wisconsin.
There isn't a job sector that we haven't placed students.
The things that really unify them is that they are really good at analytical, logical thinking. They are really good at quantitative analysis. They know how to work with the numbers, and they know what they mean and what they don't mean. And they know about the voodoo of economics, which to a lot of people can seem scary and weird. And our students can say, yeah, I know economics. I did that hard thing.
I would say the classes at Whitewater took away my fear of being able to do analytics like that.
Really, the big thing with economics in my broader career was just that it really helped making good decisions and being able to really assign value to things.
My undergrad's in finance and economics, so I definitely went more the finance route, but with that being said, having the econ background kind of just gives me a different perspective on my current job, right? It helps me better understand the macroeconomy, the microeconomy, and can help me better explain current situations, business conditions to other people.
I really started to better understand how humans make decisions, and I'm able to apply that to not only how my colleagues, how my customers, how my partners make decisions, but it gives me a really great framework to reflect on the decisions that I am making.
What economics does is it gives students a set of skills and a base of knowledge that instead of making them someone that an employer would choose, puts them in the position of being able to choose their employer.
They astound me. They astound me every day. You look at them and you say, I was blessed with the fact that I was amongst brilliant people.
A lot of our students are at the position of educating other students about the options that they have. They may not be aware of it right now, but as they get older in their professional life, that will be a big asset, having that network.
Our students get placed in the best schools when they come out of here. They take the best jobs. It is a university that is approaching and exceeding world class.